Hello, what's up you guys? It's Justin here from Up North Motorsports bringing you another Chevy Colorado video. So I'm still waiting for a little bit of parts for the C10 and stuff like that, so I figured I'd make this video for you. So I'm part of many different Facebook groups and the forums and stuff like that for the Chevy Colorados. I've been part of them for 3 years. I've owned the truck. So I've seen kind of it all, so I figured I'd talk about the most unique mods you can get for these things. Maybe spark some ideas for you guys. Alrighty. Okay, so this one's not really a mod that you can buy in stores, but I think I've never seen one of these done. Looked on Google, couldn't find anything. It would be like a 6x6. Like, can you just imagine like a ZR2 Colorado 6x6? Lots of people done Silverados, Raptors, 6x6s, and then most recently popular one is the 6x6 Gladiators. Like Strahd's got one and stuff like that, or Strad. So yeah, I think it would be sick seeing a ZR2 one, lifted a little bit, 6 wheels, but yeah, I think that'd be expensive mod. Maybe if I win the lottery or something like that, I'd get one. Okay, so now on to stuff you can actually buy for your Chevy Colorado. They're kind of unique. So I've seen maybe 1 or 2 of these is the Air Designs, pretty much anything Air Designs, but the Air Design hood. It is sticker hood kind of thing. Gives it a little bit of a bump over there. Yeah, I've only seen 1 or 2 of these. I've seen the RK Sport hoods a little bit. And I've seen lots of people swap on the ZR2 hoods onto the normal one, but I've seen only 1 or 2 the Air Designs hood. And then the next thing from Air Designs would be kind of, it's like Ford Raptor styled. A little side vent on the fender. I'll put a little picture in it there. And yeah, so those are 2 mods. And then I've seen a few more of these. It's actually was one thing I was considering is the Air Designs front bumper. It makes this piece look a little bit more beefier kind of thing, stick out a little bit more. And then it's black to match that portion. I don't know if I were to get it, if I'd color match it, or but just something to consider kind of thing. I've barely seen any of those. Okay, as well, Air Design has kind of this little piece that sticks out right about there. And they have a rear spoiler as well with their fancy design, but just a couple other things to consider for your truck. Another thing that's kind of unique, it's starting to gain a little bit of traction actually, getting a little bit more popular, is I think it's called the Beltec lowering kit. So it does lower your truck 2 to 3 inches. Makes it a little bit more sporty look. The only complaint I've seen about that one so far is if you got the rear tire, it does sit really low. Like really low. It already sits low like on a stock level truck, so you might have to move it to the box or something like that. But I think they look good, especially if you had a rear wheel drive one. I think it'd be nice and sporty to have. And then if you combine it with the, I think it's the AFE Rebel series where you got the little side exhaust, I think that would look pretty sweet with the lower truck. Kind of give it that Ford Lightning look, if anyone knows what those look like. A little sporty truck. And maybe put some racing stripes on it. Just get a little race truck kind of thing. So. Okay, and interior, I've seen the Phoenix, kind of Android, deck or whatever radio system you want to call it. So pretty much makes your touchscreen a whole Tesla one, gets rid of this piece, and becomes one big one like a Tesla. I've read mixed reviews about it. I've seen some people love it, some people regret putting it in kind of thing. And then, yeah, so there we go. Also seeing people do steering wheel swaps, I think for the Blazer ones, as well for the shifter. But those aren't as unique as, say, the deck thing, but... Okay, continuing on with kind of like the sport truck look. I haven't seen anyone do a rear roll pan on these trucks. You see it lots more for the first gens, but not so much on the second gens, which I think would be sporty, especially if you combine it with a lowering kit and then like a side exhaust. And then too, if you were to combine the roll pan with the cab spoiler or even a rear spoiler. Just add even a little bit more to the Sport Check. Obviously get rid of the tall one, maybe put like a stubby on it and stuff like that. I think that would look pretty sweet. As well as talking about the sport truck kind of look, I haven't seen anyone put front spoiler on these things yet. I've seen lots with first gen front spoilers, and I'm not talking the air dam that lots of people just want to remove like I did. No, I'm actually talking about a front splitter, stuff like that, especially if you have a lowering kit to get that aerodynamics and stuff. And two, I also want to see someone swap out the 6-bolt rims and maybe put a 5-bolt like Corvette style rims on it. Make it like a 100% sport truck. I think that would be like just the coolest look ever. Excuse the dirty engine bay. It's been a while since I went to the car wash, but so superchargers are actually kind of becoming a little bit more common on these things, especially if you have the money for them. But one of the mods I talked about before was getting a camshaft for these V6s. I've yet to see anyone put the camshaft in these things. And then as well, another rare mod or thing you can do for these is LS swap. Keep with like the Corvette theme I've seen of that first gen. Maybe I'll put a picture right here. It's doing, yeah, LS swap. Corvette's LS swap in it, and I think that'd be sweet. So yeah, there we go. Hey everybody, look. It's the Tor. Hey Tor! What are you doing? Alright, so this video is more me talking about, I guess, building the ultimate sports Colorado than unique mods, but like I said, I've barely seen anyone do like a sports Colorado. I've seen few people lower them, but yeah, so next video will be about more steering column swap on the C10. I'll show you the steering column I got. Right there, so it's from a square body C10 that my cousin had, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of modifications to it, make it fit the C10, and so I can get the LS into there. Alrighty, so obviously I don't cover all the unique mods. These are just my little bit wish list. If I had a rear-wheel drive extended cab Colorado, I think maybe I should have Colorado 6x6 ZR2 and a sport truck Colorado if I ever win the lottery. But yeah, so if you know any other unique mods, leave a comment. I definitely want to see them, check them out and stuff like that. Alrighty, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Thanks.